friend Jasmine. We are here to discuss K-pop. We are going to discuss top 5 songs off of Exo's Obsession album. Yep. The album came out a few months ago, so that's giving us time to actually...
Really months ago?
Yeah, it's been a long time. So give us enough time to listen to everything and get to know everybody's vocals and everything like that. So we're gonna start from 5 to 1.
5 to 1. Okay.
5 to 1, because I feel like now that I've listened to the album, I feel like it's kind of easy for me. Yeah. To just once I got my top 5, I can kind of get it down.
Yeah.
So okay, let's get it started then. Number 5 for me is Groove. Groove. Number 5 for me is Groove.
Jekyll for me.
Jekyll? Alright, cool. I like Groove. I like Baekhyun's voice, of course. I like the arrangement of that song too. It's really chill. I like the vibe that they went with this album.
Yeah.
I went on an EXO binge for about like a month or whatever, where I just listened to everything that I could get my hands on. As far as this album goes, Groove is so smooth.
I love the vibe of that song.
I love it. The falsetto, everything about it is really dope.
It's like when you're in that chill mood,
yeah,
and you just put it on and you just kind of like,
you just let me chill.
Like if I'm driving and I'm just like, I don't necessarily have anything on my mind.
Right.
It's just fun. Like I feel like it's uplifting.
Baekhyun just want to make you groove, baby.
That's all. That's what he said.
That's what he said.
That's what he said.
Okay.
So that's number 5 for you.
Number 5 for me is Groove.
Number 5 for me is Jekyll. And it's a really good song, but I'm saying number 5 because it is one of my favorites, but I have to be in a mood to listen to it.
Right.
Like, I have to be in a specific mood to listen to
Same.
it. It's not just like, I'm not just going to get in the car and be like, Jekyll.
Like, number 1, no.
But, like, I do genuinely love the song. It's just I have to be in a certain mood if I'm going to listen to it, if that makes sense. Right. So, I do like it, but if I have to rate, we're rating, so I would put that number 5.
Right. And if we don't mention a song that you absolutely adore off the Obsession album, it's not because it's not good. Like, we listen to the whole album.
I love all the songs.
I love the songs. Like, I love all the songs. But so if we don't mention any random 5 that you feel like should be in our top 5, like, just comment down below, let me know. And we can, talk about it, why you like the song, stuff like that. Like, let's just.
I mean, I honestly like. I do like all the. Like, if we're having to pick, then I'm gonna, list off my top.
It's top 5,
right?
So
it is
top 5
on
on the album.
That's what it is.
I mean, it's what you like, whatever you like. If you like
business.
If you like Butterfly Effect over Trouble or over Jekyll or over Groove, like, that's fine. Like, it's okay. So, that disclaimer out the way.
Right.
Let's go on to number 4.
Number 4 for me is, Groove.
Oh, okay.
Number 4.
Okay.
Like, same reason, I don't want to repeat, but just like, it's like a uplifting, feel good kind of song. You just kind of let your window down.
Right.
Like, the breeze blowing through your hair. And you're just like, grooving.
You're just grooving.
That's my number 4. Okay,
so number 4 for me, I feel like this is gonna be like a little, not controversial, but it is gonna be a little like gasp or whatever. It's going to be Obsession for me.
Really?
Yes.
It's higher up on my list.
I have a reason. I have a reason why it's number 4. Not to say that 4 is like necessarily the worst at the bottom. It's just, top 5 of the best to me. Obsession. We reacted to Obsession on Jasmine's channel. If you don't, I'll put her channel down below so that you can follow her and subscribe to her and all that good stuff. That was when I first heard Obsession, and it changed my life. So if y'all don't know, because I haven't mentioned it yet, because this is the first K-pop video on my channel.
Right.
Chanyeol is my bias.
It's not even funny that he's our bias. It's just the way that... the way that it came about and like the progress.
Oh, he is.
The progression was just like pretty much overnight.
Absolutely my bias. And Obsession was one of the things that solidified it, but just everything about that look for him.
Obsession. The obsession look.
Yes.
In my eye.
I was gone. The minute he raised up, in the first like 3 seconds of the video,
dead.
Gone.
I
was not ready. It was
bad. It was bad. I'm a Baekhyun girl, through and through.
And like, Baekhyun is my record, and he follows it up. So it's like boom, boom. Like it got me. It got me so bad. So Chanyeol is my bias. So Obsession, you know, when his verse comes in, I'm always like, yes! I'm always like, yes, I live for Chanyeol. I live for Park Chanyeol. Number 3 for me.
I'm like, oh, it's higher up on my list.
1. Okay, so Obsession is your number 3. My number 3 is Trouble. Trouble is my number 3.
I think Obsession is 3 for me because, okay, so for a long time, if you do follow my channel when she links it, or if you just know me, just because like you know that I'm kind of on this EXO journey and I react to a lot of things. So at the time, I planned to do like a first listen, and so the only thing that I heard was Obsession. Like I purposely just didn't listen to any of the tracks on that album because I had originally, like, you know, I reacted to the music video and that was my first time hearing it, and I'm like, this is it. So I'm like, okay, what could top like the title song? Like what could top the title song? And then you know, you go to the album, you listen to Obsession, it's fine, and then Trouble jumps right back in and it's like,
and Trouble looked at me and said, hi.
Excuse me? And so I'm like, as much as I love Obsession, and, you know, it was like the only thing at one point. Nah, like Trouble, though. Yeah. Like, I can't get past that.
I agree.
So it's number 3 for me.
Trouble, like you said, you listen to Obsession, you know Obsession is good. And you're like, oh, okay, cool. Like, let me go to the next song. And then that, and then Baekhyun with the, yeah. It's like...
Excuse me?
And then the beat drops and you're like, okay.
You know what got me? I wanna groove.
I wanna ride, yeah.
And I'm like, hold on.
And I'm trying to like not get too hyped. I have a thing for Chanyeol's lisp. I love his lisp. And when he says, I wanna groove, I wanna ride, yeah. I'm like, oh, that is my boy. I'm sorry. I just had to get that out the way because I love it.
I love it too.
I love him. And
that solidified it. I was like, wait, huh?
Good feels bad, bad feels good.
Oh, says Songi. Like, excuse me? No, oh my. No, oh my goodness. No. But yeah, Trouble is good. And it made me pause. And I was like, oh. And then I think we text each other about that.
Yeah.
We ended up listening to it at the same time. Yeah. Or I ended up listening to it and I was like, no, you gotta go ahead and just listen to
go ahead and listen to Trouble.
Right here. I think I texted you Trouble and then we were both like, so they doing it like this?
Is that what we're doing?
Excuse me?
And let's not even get started on Chin's vocals in general. But on Trouble, it's just, it's so good. Like, EXO's vocals, they just get me.
That's an entirely different video.
That's a whole other like discussion.
That's a whole other conversation.
Because it's like, okay, cool, you know, some of the best vocalists in K-pop. Okay, cool, like we get it. But at the same time, it's like y'all rappers can sing too, and they can hold notes. It's not like a singy rap. It's like, nah, bro,
we singing out here.
We're singing in this piece. Like this is it. So yeah, Trouble is so good. It clocked me on the next level because Obsession already was like, okay,
it just built up.
It's
like,
good,
especially if you listen to it in order. It's like,
oh, it's so good. It's so good. Okay, so yeah, Trouble, number 3 for me.
What did I say my number 3 was?
Obsession.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So number 2, what was your number 2?
Trouble.
Oh, okay.
I won't make you guys listen to all that again.
Right.
It's Trouble.
Go back to the other discussion for Trouble's discussion. But my number 2 is Day After Day.
I do love that song. It didn't make my top 5, but I love that song.
I love the vibe of that song. I remember when I first heard it, it's like in the middle of the album, I think.
And it's kind of different too.
Yes.
Than all the other songs on the album.
It sounds like it gives me coffee shop vibes. Like
right. It's like it's like
it's my vibe.
It's not as dark.
Yeah.
It's like a lighter.
It's just a chill. It's a chill song. You know, it's not a oh, I'm gonna be in your face like the Troubles. Or the
They're trying to groove and ride.
Right. They're not trying to wreck your life. They just want. They
don't want to kill you. They just want to date you.
Now that they've wrecked your life, they're gonna smooth it, add some aloe vera to it. Like let's calm it down. You know. So yeah, Day After Day. I love that.
Oh, I just can see that for you.
Go to Barnes and Noble and just play it. Like just play the song. I listen to that song literally
every day.
Back to back. So yeah, Day After Day, my number 2. Okay, so number 1.
Yeah.
I was about to say I think we have the same number 1.
That is my song. That is my song. First of all, the sample. Like, yes. Not only that, but like Beck and Chin matching like harmonizing over the
and let's not gloss over the fact that the sample is altered.
Exactly.
It's an altered sample.
Exactly.
So they're matching the altered sample perfectly. I'm sorry I'm loud. I just,
You get passionate about
when that You're the One pops on and you're just like,
you're the one
for me. And it's like,
dun, dun,
dun,
dun,
dun, dun, dun, dun. It's like, oh. I love when people start ahead of the beat drop. Like, I love it.
That's just my song. Like, that's something that I listen to pretty much almost every day.
Back to
not
back.
every day, like every other day. Like if I'm in the car, it's gonna play.
One of my favorite parts on Yeah, and it's drum roll Chanyeol's part, because it's the pause and then the dun like that, and it's his voice. He has a deep voice. Okay, I have a thing for deep voices. Okay. Look at all my biases. I have a thing for deep voices. So when he comes with his verse, it's like one of those like, you know? Excuse me. And then Beck follows it up.
It's too much. That's my favorite song.
That's my favorite song on the album.
I think it got to that song and I was like, huh?
I was confused. Huh? Like the 90s influence of it all. I was
and you know that's my that's one of my aesthetics.
That's yeah.
One of
90s babies, hello. We're gonna love anything. Like if you sample anything from the 90s,
I'm gonna love it. If you do it properly.
We're gonna love it. So Yeah is
that's my number.
That's number 1. That's all day. I listen to it every chance I get.
I just think about bomber jackets and
like baggy jeans.
Yes.
Air Force Ones, maybe Converse.
Something. Just
something.
Like a good time.
Top 5 songs off of Exo's Obsession album. Thank you guys for joining us to discuss EXO and fawn over them, fawn over vocals, fawn over talent, because we stand talent over here.
We stand talent of it all.
We stand artistry, we stand talent, we stand EXO. So thank you to Jasmine for joining me today. Look out for us on our joint channel, Oh My Melanin. That will also be in the description below. You can comment down below and let me know what's your favorite songs off of the Obsession album. If all of them are your favorites, then that's fine. You know, we love the whole album.
Let us know if you had like similar like top 5.
Yeah,
too.
If your top 5 is any variation of ours, because ours didn't really.
It had like one different
change,
well,
and maybe
like
some arrangements.
Orders, yeah.
But overall, it was basically the same thing. So we can have a discussion about it. Fawn over Chanyeol. That's it. Fawn over Chanyeol. Thank you guys again for watching. I will see you all with K-pop things next time. So bye. See you.